Everyone thinks gambling is just luck. They're wrong. It's where modern risk was born. The very first sparks of actuarial science weren't found in corporate boardrooms, but rather in the smoke-filled taverns of 17th century Europe. Here, gamblers, eager to gain an edge, began collaborating with mathematicians. They wanted to understand the true odds behind dice rolls and card games. Figures like Blaise Pascal and Pierre de Fermat, in response to queries from a French nobleman and avid gambler Chevalier de Mailleret, laid the groundwork for probability theory. Their famous correspondence, around 1654, explored concepts like the problem of points, how to fairly divide stakes in an unfinished game. This wasn't just about winning, it was about quantifying uncertainty. As these mathematical tools developed, their applications expanded beyond games of chance. London, in the late 17th century, faced a grim reality: plague and high mortality rates. Merchants and guilds, seeking to protect families, offered early forms of life insurance, but without reliable data, setting premiums was pure guesswork. Enter John Graunt, a London haberdasher, not a mathematician by trade. In 1662, he published natural and political observations mentioned in a following index and made upon the bills of mortality. Graunt meticulously analyzed birth and death records, identifying patterns in mortality, sex ratios, and disease. His work was groundbreaking. Graunt didn't just count deaths, he started to infer population structures and survival rates. This empirical approach, using actual data to understand human longevity, was the first step towards creating life tables, the bedrock of modern life insurance and pensions. Over the next century, mathematicians like Edmund Halley, yes, of Halley's Comet fame, refined these tables further. Using data from Breslau, Poland, he constructed more detailed mortality tables in 1693, allowing for more precise calculations of life annuities. The era of guesswork was slowly giving way to calculated risk. By the 18th century, the Society for Equitable Assurances on Lives and Survivorships, founded in London in 1762, became the first mutual life insurance company to base its premiums on scientific mortality tables. This marked the official birth of actuarial science as a distinct profession, moving from theoretical gambling odds to practical, data-driven risk management for real-world financial products. Today, actuaries apply these principles across vast sectors, assessing risk for everything from health insurance and pensions to climate change and cybersecurity. The journey from predicting a dice roll to forecasting global financial impacts illustrates a profound evolution in how we understand and manage uncertainty. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to understand the hidden mechanics behind consumer economics. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.